Secret Mom Hacks, episode number 60. My name is Krista, and I'm your host. It's March 27th, 2024, and with Easter around the corner, I thought I'd share a handful of my favorite last-minute Easter basket gift ideas that aren't candy, along with a few fun outdoor spring activities that will get the whole family outside for some fresh air while keeping messes minimal inside the house. These ideas are quick, inexpensive, festive, and thoughtful, and your kiddos are going to love them. But before we get into that, I just want to say thanks for tuning in, Mama. I started this podcast because babies don't come with instructions. As of this recording, I am chasing around a 5-year-old that no amount of Googling, mom groups, or books were able to prepare me for. There's a lot of stuff people don't talk about when it comes to pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, and postpartum. And as someone who was previously terrified of all of the above, I'm here to help you pull back the curtain on all of it. And every now and then, it may get a little messy. We may share a little TMI, but that's why you're here, right? My goal is you'll leave every episode feeling refreshed, inspired, and hopeful, knowing you're not on this mom journey alone. Now, there's a lot of subject matter to cover when it comes to mom life, and we are covering it all. If you're not following this podcast yet, make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button wherever you're listening to podcasts so you don't miss a single episode. Okay, let's jump right in and get ready for some Easter fun. First and foremost, before we get into the fun Easter basket goodie ideas, I do want to recognize and celebrate the reason for the season. I know many of us have different beliefs, and we're all entitled to that. As Christians, our household believes Jesus Christ died on a cross for our sins, was placed in a tomb, and on the third day, he was resurrected. Cue Dolly Parton singing, "He's Alive." And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Dolly Parton, "He's Alive," and be prepared to have Dolly blow your socks off. Just like all the fun seasonal activities at Christmas time, celebrating Jesus' birth, we really try not to get caught up in all of the commercialization of these holidays and emphasize with our daughter the origin and true purpose of these annual celebrations. Now, with that being said, my husband and I both grew up with visits from the Easter Bunny, and we certainly want to carry on that tradition with our daughter. So let's get into these gift ideas that aren't candy. All right, first, let's wander into the enchanting world of DIY fairy gardens. Picture this: a miniature oasis filled with lush greenery, tiny cottages, and magical creatures. Creating a fairy garden is a wonderful way to spark creativity and imagination in your child's playtime. So, to get started, all you need is a container, a pot, or a shallow tray, or one of those clear totes works perfectly. Next, you'll want to gather some small plants like succulents or moss, along with some miniature accessories such as fairy figurines, tiny furniture, decorative stones. You get the idea. Arrange these elements in your container to create a whimsical scene straight out of a fairy tale. As your child tends to the fairy garden, they'll not only develop their gardening skills, but also nurture their imagination as they envision this magical world they've created. It's a delightful activity that's sure to captivate your little one's heart and imagination. And spoiler alert, thankfully, my daughter does not listen to my podcast yet, so she does not know this, but we have gotten all of these supplies for her to make her very own fairy garden. Y'all, I was able to get all of the supplies between Dollar General and the Dollar Tree, spending only about $15. I could have gotten everything we needed, quite honestly, for probably $10 or less. But frankly, I was getting so carried away with all the little gnomes and fairy figurines. And then they had these cute little flowers and little pots and little animals. And anyway, I probably got too much, but wanted her to have a good selection for her fairy garden. So, yes, check out whatever dollar store might be in your community. You can likely get everything you need for $10 or less for creating a super cute DIY fairy garden with your little one. Another fantastic and budget-friendly activity to enjoy with your kids is decorating pet rocks. I loved creating pet rocks when I was little. I would just go out into the yard, find a handful of rocks. We always had t-shirt paint or some type of simple paint that, that my parents would let me use to paint these rocks, let them dry, and then decorate them. Put little sequins on them, glitter using t-shirt, those little squeeze tubes of paint, putting dots and cute stripes and all of that on them. This is such a fun activity for kids regardless of age. I mean, frankly, I feel like I'm a big kid at heart and I have fun with arts and crafts like this, but it's simple, it's creative, and it is so much fun. All you have to do is head on outdoors with your little ones, hunt for the perfect rocks, ideally looking for smooth, flat ones because those work best. Once you've gathered your rocks, set up a crafting station with paints and markers, googly eyes, and any other decorative materials you have on hand or that, once again, you can pick up at your local dollar store. And then let the creativity flow as you and your kids transform ordinary rocks into adorable, quirky pet companions, whether they're painted with vibrant designs, adorned with funny faces, or accessorized with googly eyes. Each pet rock becomes a unique masterpiece that reflects your child's imagination and personality. Plus, these delightful creations make for great keepsakes or gifts for friends and family. So grab those rocks and get ready to unleash your inner artist. Okay, another fun Easter basket idea that takes the play outside is bubbles. But we're going to take it next level with homemade giant bubble wands. These larger than life bubbles are sure to bring smiles and laughter to your child's face. And all you need are just a couple simple materials, long dowel rods or sticks, sturdy string or yarn, and a bucket filled with bubble solution. So to make the wands, you just tie a length of string between two dowels, creating a large loop. Dip the loop into the bubble solution, making sure it's fully coated, then gently lift it into the air and watch as huge bubbles magically form. The sheer size of these bubbles is sure to amaze your kids and provide hours of outside entertainment. Not only is making giant bubbles a fun and exciting activity, but it also encourages outdoor play and creativity. So grab those bubble wands and let the bubbly fun begin. Okay, now our family loves games. If you listened to my 24 and 24 back on episode 51, you heard about several of our favorite games and how we enjoy doing game nights. So, this next Easter basket gift idea is a fun kids game that your whole family can enjoy. We actually got this game as a Christmas gift for our daughter and have played it several times since the holidays. It's called Hurry Up Chicken Butt, and it's so dang cute. You heard me right. The game is called Hurry Up Chicken Butt. It's described as a hot potato game with jumping, laughing, and lots of animal noises, and secretly a little bit of exercise. Now, I bought this game at Target, but I bet it's available at Walmart and likely some other retailers, hopefully near you. You can definitely order it online, both through the manufacturer's website, which is explodingkittens.com, or Amazon, of course. But check this game out. It's called Hurry Up Chicken Butt. You and your family are going to love it. It's quick, it's easy to learn. You can play a couple of rounds of this game in like 15, 20 minutes, and it's definitely a game you are going to be bringing back again and again. My daughter really, really enjoys this game. Another fantastic last minute Easter basket gift idea that fosters curiosity and exploration is a critter cage set with tweezers and a magnifying glass. Now, once again, this is something I was actually able to pick up at our local dollar store. I think I got it at the Dollar Tree, but it is the cutest little insect cage with tweezers and a magnifying glass. I feel like it had maybe one or two other little accessories. This little thing was only like $2 or $3. And I know my daughter is going to love it. Now, she has a critter cage already, but it kind of has like mesh netting around the outside of it. It's more for like worms or like little caterpillars or frogs or whatever kind of, you could put maybe a butterfly in it, a larger insect. If your kiddo really enjoys bugs, then I highly encourage you to check out your local dollar store for this cute little insect cage because it's all plastic, so there's no way that the bugs can get out. And then, like I said, it comes with these tweezers and the magnifying glass. So this small cage temporarily houses insects or other small creatures. They find outdoors, and just imagine the excitement on your child's face as they venture into the backyard or maybe your local park in search of fascinating critters to study. Our daughter loves bugs. I'm continually shocked by how she doesn't even really need the tweezers. She will pick up these bugs with her bare hands. But with the tweezers and magnifying glass in hand, your kiddos can carefully capture and examine bugs, spiders, or other tiny creatures they encounter. Of course, it's very important to have that preliminary conversation to make sure that they're not picking up anything they shouldn't be. So it's always important that you or another adult are with them. Remember, as they are looking at these insects, the last thing we want is a bite or a sting. But not only does this activity provide endless entertainment, it also offers great educational opportunities because kids can learn about different types of insects they're discovering. They can observe their behaviors up close and just develop an appreciation for the natural world around them. So before setting out on that critter hunting adventure, be sure you're discussing those safety guidelines with your child, such as being gentle with the creatures and returning them to their natural habitat after observation, because the last thing we want is for those insects to die in the critter cage. So, with this critter cage set, your child can embark on a thrilling exploration of the outdoors while learning and having fun along the way. Now, let's take a quick break. Hey, Secret Mom hackers. Are you a budget savvy family looking for a financial tool that can help you take control of your spending and savings? Well, I've got something fantastic to share with you. Cube Money. Cube Money is the ultimate budgeting solution that's tailor-made for families who want to manage their money with ease and precision. Here's why our family loves it. It's just like the envelope system we all know, but digitized. Imagine the simplicity of old school envelope budgeting, but with a modern twist. Cube Money digitizes the envelope system, allowing you to allocate funds to specific spending categories right from your smartphone. It's like having a set of virtual envelopes for groceries, entertainment, and more, all in one app. The whole family benefits. Cube Money isn't just for individuals. It's designed to accommodate the needs of your entire family. You can set up sub-accounts for your spouse and kids, helping everyone stay on the same financial page. It's a powerful tool for teaching financial responsibility to your children. Stress-free savings. Planning for the future is a breeze with Cube Money. You can easily allocate funds for savings goals, whether it's a family vacation, a new home, or an emergency fund. It's all about turning your financial dreams into reality. So if you're ready to simplify your family's budgeting, track your spending with precision, and achieve your financial goals, give Cube Money a try. Visit their website at Cube Money to learn more. That's QUBE money.com to learn more and use the discount code SECRETMOMHACKS, all one word, SECRETMOMHACKS, to get 2 months of their premium or family plans for free. Cube Money, on a mission to see you live more and worry less. Try Cube Money today. Now back to the show. Another timeless favorite for outdoor fun is sidewalk chalk. This classic activity offers endless possibilities for both creativity and artistic expression. With sidewalk chalk in hand, Kids can transform their driveway or maybe the sidewalk out in front of the house into a vibrant canvas, letting their imagination run wild as they draw, color, and create. From simple doodles to elaborate masterpieces, the possibilities are limited only by their imagination. And who doesn't love sidewalk chalk? Not only does it provide this creative outlet, but it also encourages kids to get outside, enjoy some fresh air and sunshine. It's a great way to break away from screens and engage in hands on sensory play. So, to add an extra element of excitement, maybe you could organize a sidewalk chalk drawing competition with friends or siblings. You could set a theme or challenge and let the kids unleash their artistic talents as they compete to create the most impressive chalk art. Whether it's a colorful rainbow, a sprawling jungle scene, or whimsical piece of art, sidewalk chalk is sure to spark joy and creativity in kids of all ages. I will admit, sometimes I just enjoy sitting out there on the sidewalk and doodling and making my own little piece of art as my daughter is creating hers right alongside me. The next easy, inexpensive Easter basket gift idea is Play Doh, the beloved childhood favorite that never goes out of style. This versatile modeling compound offers endless possibilities for play and creative expression. With its soft and pliable texture, Play Doh provides a sensory experience that engages kids' senses and stimulates their imagination so they can squish, squeeze, and mold the colorful dough. They're not only having fun, but they're also developing crucial fine motor skills and hand eye coordination. And something that's cool about Play Doh is they've got all different kinds of formulations. Of course, so many colors, but now they have glitter Play Doh and they have scented Play Doh. And one of the best things about Play Doh is its ability to inspire creativity. Kids can let their imagination soar as they sculpt and mold the dough into whatever their heart desires, from simple shapes and figures to elaborate creations. And of course, to tie in with the Easter theme, why not challenge kids to create their own Easter eggs or bunnies or spring flowers out of Play Doh? They can mix and match the colors, add details with tools like cookie cutters or plastic knives, and bring their Easter inspired creations to life. So, whether they're crafting these colorful eggs, sculpting adorable bunnies, or fashioning intricate flower bouquets, playing with Play Doh is sure to keep kids entertained for hours, or at least a good solid half hour. I can give my daughter 2 or 3 little tubs of Play Doh and she will mix it all up and slice and dice and roll and cut and have so much fun with it. And that gives me 30 minutes either to myself, or sometimes I jump right in and make something along with her. I just love Play Doh for how creative she can be with it. And you know what? For a long time, I was that mom that was just so worried about, ooh, don't mix the Play Doh because then that color is gone and you have to buy more. And you know what? I just frankly don't care anymore. Mix it all up. Do what you want. Twist it, cut it, roll it all together, turn it into 15 different colors. I don't care. Just have fun because you know what? It's really not that expensive. It's actually pretty inexpensive to buy a carton of different Play Doh colors. And you know what? It's worth it. If our kiddos are having fun with it, they're able to express their creativity. And it's something that can both create where we can create memories together, or I can go clean the kitchen and know that she's having fun and she's got her hands occupied. Well, worth it. Okay, now I've mentioned this a couple of times so far in today's show, as I've mentioned a few of these ideas, but I want to talk about one of my favorite places to find affordable and festive craft supplies, and that is your local dollar store, whether it's the dollar store, Dollar General, the Dollar Tree. There's probably 2 or 3 or 15 other iterations of that type of store, whatever you have near you, whether you're looking to add some seasonal flair to your home decor or need fun activities to keep the kids entertained. Your local dollar store has everything you need at prices that won't break the bank. So, again, whatever that store may be for you, you are going to find a treasure trove of craft materials from foam shapes and stickers to ribbons and embellishments. And these inexpensive supplies are perfect for unleashing your creativity and adding a personal touch to Easter and spring themed projects, whether it's something you yourself are making or whether it's these fun crafts for the kiddos. And one of the best things about shopping at the dollar store is the wide variety of options available. You can mix and match different materials to create unique, one of a kind crafts that reflect your personal style. So, whether you prefer pastel colors, floral patterns, or whimsical designs, there's something for everyone at a store like this. And as much as I desire to be a creative person, and I think I have my moments of being and feeling very creative, there are also days and weeks where I just like to have things that are plug and play and where somebody just hands me the materials and it's all in its own little bundle, and all I have to do is open it up and it has everything I need to make whatever it is I'm looking to make. And that is something I love about going to these dollar stores, is because a lot of times around the holidays, they have great grab and go little DIY craft kits for kids. And a lot of times these little craft kits, they're between $1 and $2, and it's so worth it. You can also find some of these DIY craft kits at Target. Target has that great section at the front of the store, as well as like over in their party supply section and kind of their little gift section. You can their art and supply section, you can find craft sets there as well. But something I've noticed at Target is they do tend to cost just a little bit more versus if you're going to somewhere like Dollar Tree, where you can get really everything you need for like $1 to $2 all in one little box or bag. So, for example, just this past week, I picked up the cutest little door hanger. It's a Easter egg and it says Happy Easter on it, and it's just a little wooden decorative thing that we can hang on our door or on the wall or whatever. So cute. And it's blank though. So I that's an activity that I'm going to do with my daughter on Easter weekend. I'm going to let her either color that in or paint it somehow. But it was only $1. So worth it, and it's probably going to take her 30 to 45 minutes to decorate the whole thing. Another example, also at the Dollar Tree, I picked up a cute little ceramic egg that she can paint. I picked up a cute little Easter bunny canvas. It was, gosh, probably 5 by 5. It was a small little canvas that kind of like a coloring book. You know, it was just a blank canvas with just it's black and white. And it comes with all the paints, comes with these, 4 or 5 little paint pots with it and a tiny little paintbrush. Again, for only $1. And that's going to be a really fun Easter weekend activity for her. And those things, again, for someone who, like me, where I just want to grab and go, plug and play, I just want to make sure I have something fun for my daughter to do. Those ideas are so handy and so inexpensive. However, if you are someone maybe who is a little more creative and maybe you've researched or you've come across some really cool DIY Pinterest crafts, or you've just come up with your own idea for some art activities and crafts to do with your kiddos or for your kiddos to do, the sky is the limit for all the things you can find at somewhere like the Dollar Tree or Dollar General and so on. So the next time you are in need of some fun DIY seasonal inspiration, some fun DIY crafts and grab and go gift sets, head to your local bargain store and stock up on those supplies. Look for those grab and go craft sets. For only a few bucks, you can pick up some things for your kiddo where they can create beautiful Easter and spring themed crafts that will make your home lighter and brighter and so much more festive for Easter and the spring season. As we wrap today's episode, I encourage you to embrace creativity and outdoor exploration as you celebrate Easter and the arrival of spring. Whether you're building a DIY fairy garden with your kiddo, helping them decorate some pet rocks, or enjoying a quick game of hurry up chicken butt, these are endless opportunities for fun and laughter with your family. I hope the ideas I've shared today inspire you to create lasting memories and traditions with your loved ones. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Secret Mom Hacks. I appreciate you spending time with me today and hope you found today's topic helpful. If that's the case, please follow me on your favorite podcast platform if you haven't already. Give me a 5-star rating and leave a review sharing your favorite takeaway so far. You can do all of that by going to ratethispodcast.com/secretmomhacks. Don't forget to stop by secretmomhacks.com where you can find transcripts, resources, and more. Stay tuned for next week's episode, and until then, you've got this, mama.